Chris, many congratulations. Team's through to the quarter-finals of the Cup. Again, you must be delighted with that.
I am, yeah. I thought it was a good performance. People will look at it and go 1-0 and a penalty and a sending off, but I think there was more to our performance tonight than that. We got a little bit sloppy in the last 5 or 10 minutes. They had nothing to lose and took big chances, and we just got a little bit, as I said, slack in our play. It really shouldn't have come to that, because I thought first and second half we dominated the ball, we moved them around, and we didn't put them to bed as we should have done, and that's something that we didn't want, especially in the sort of last 10 minutes, to come back and hurt us. But it didn't, and we got the job done. You
created some chances though, didn't you, throughout the game? There's some big ones.
Yeah, the two young wing backs. Obviously, it's the first time that they've played that position, I believe. Over a period of time, and I think Jayden's coming on, fabulous. Got into a great position, and Max, I think, a bit disappointed that he didn't score as well. But for him to get into that position is good as well. So they're learning at a tough level. But they're good players, and they're good kids, and they want to learn, and they want to work. But even from that, we still had some decent chances first half, and second half some balls flashing across the face of the goal. But I was happy with the performance. There's a lot of good things that happened tonight, and you're playing in the FA Cup 5th round, and you're playing a team that's in a lower league. And I think if anybody knows regarding FA Cup upsets, it's this club, because we've done that to so many teams above us before. So we had to be right from an attitude point of view, which I believe we was. And positive in our play, which I believe we were.
Bogle's really come on, hasn't he? It's not just almost at a rate of knots since that Brighton game.
Yeah, he's a good footballer, and he's got to learn the other parts of the game, which obviously he won't have been accustomed to playing at championship level. And from out of possession, because the players that he's got to come up against now in this division in the last 15 games are really good players. So, but the other way, he gives us some. He's got quality, and he gets into great positions, and he can finish as well. So it's important that we score goals from all over the pitch, and Jayden, I think, he's got that natural ability to do that.
Psychologically, how important was it to get the clean sheet today?
Yeah, I mean, clean sheet, win through to the next round. They're all objectives that we've achieved tonight. I'd like to have scored a few more goals, but I saw some really good performances tonight, and these are games where if you're not right, especially in the conditions, and keep saying about what's happening here at Bramall Lane, it's you have to really be at your game, and I believe we were from the off. I thought it was a good start from us, and we dominated the ball and opened them up, and they're stubborn opposition, and they weren't just going to come here and lie down. We've had some really tight games with Bristol City over the last 2 or 3 seasons when we've gone toe to toe with them, and they've had some good results here. So it was important that we got the job done, and we did in a manner that pleased me.
And there was almost that chance for Ryan Brewster to get his first goal when Sharp just flicked it onto him, but he saw the whites of the goal at that stage. It'd been nice if he could have got off the mark. Yeah,
of course, for Ryan, and I think I said before, you'd have seen his reaction and the reaction of the other players, and he's trying, and it's just not going for him at the moment. But as I've said before, the reason that we're not in this position is because of situations that I've talked about from a league point of view, and I'll stand by that. But Ryan will be good. He's a good player, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. And I'm sure when he gets off the mark, he doesn't score goals in the manner that he's done in his career without being a natural finisher. And sometimes, as I said, getting that first one is the hardest, and then hopefully we'll get up and running.
And after quite an intense period, you have the kind of rare pleasure of an extra day's break, or a bit more time, I suppose, to get out on the training ground.
Yeah, I mean, but as we've talked about before, the majority of time now is spent recovering and preparing for the next game. So there's not an incredible amount of tactical stuff that we can pile into the players, so they have to rely on the system, which I still believe is a decent system for us, and players playing at the top of their ability. And when we do that, you know, we can pick results up whoever we're playing against. And I know the challenge ahead of us, and we've got some incredible challenges in front of us. And the players are bright and bubbly. They're a little bit, you know, a little bit disappointed with themselves for the last 10 minutes of the game, but. That's been quite critical on them. We'd have took a result before, and to get through into the quarterfinals is great news for everybody.